Hello everybody, this is Angie at Cuckoo for Coupons, and this is my Walgreens haul for the week of March 24th through March 30th. So I did go to the store this morning. I did 2 in-store transactions, and then before I left to go to the store, I did a curbside deal that I picked up while I was at the store. So I have 3 transactions all together that I'm going to show you. They all worked out really well, except for the fact that for some reason, the Catalina machines were not printing at all when I went at 7 a.m. this morning. So I wonder if anybody else had that issue. They rang me up on 2 different registers and couldn't get it to work at all. So I didn't get any of my register rewards, but I was able to get Walgreens cash in place of it. So it still worked out really well. Hopefully they'll have that resolved soon, or they're going to be in for a rough day, I think. But fingers crossed, by the time you go to the store, they will have it all fixed for you. But I did, like I said, 3 transactions, and in the end, I only paid 51 cents for all 3 transactions. But you know what? That isn't actually true. I technically got them for free, plus a $1.49 moneymaker. But I ended up getting $2 extra. So that is why that happened. It should have been 51 cents. So that is just what I'm going to go with because that's what it should have been. But yeah, I got them for free plus a $1.49 moneymaker. So I was super happy with that. But before I get into my haul and show you everything that I grabbed, if you guys could just take a second and give this video a big thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so yet, if you could just take a moment, hit that subscribe button, and then ring that notification bell, I would be super grateful. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy to have you here. And if you've been here all along supporting my channel, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Don't forget, I will have a printable breakdown below the video. You could just print that out or take a photo, whatever is easiest for you. Take it to the store with you, and it's going to make your shopping so much easier. We all should have gotten a digital spend booster of spend $30 and get $7 back in Walgreens cash. We were all sort of wondering if that was going to be a multi-use spend booster because it's good through April 13th. And it says valid on each $30 or more purchase. Well, I can tell you that it is a multi-use spend booster. So in store, I use the same account for both transactions and I use this both times. So that is great news. I really love when they have these multi-use spend boosters because we really get some good savings with them. Okay, let's go ahead and get into my Walgreens haul. I am going to show you my 2 in-store transactions first. And then at the end, I'll show you my online transaction, so definitely stick around for that. Okay, so for my first transaction, I definitely want to use that digital spend booster of spend $30 and get $7 back in Walgreens cash. So I need to get at least $30 worth of items before any manufacturer coupons. So what I'm going to do is I am going to grab 3 of these Old Spice Pure Sport. Now, I am grabbing the Pure Sport for a reason. So if you can find these in your store, you're going to get the best deal on the Pure Sport. Definitely look around. They do have end caps. When I first walked in, there was a display of them up near the front. So if you can't find them in their normal spot, just take a walk around the store, see if you can find them. But they're on sale for $7. And they're also buy 3 and get back a $5 register reward. So I'm going to grab 3 of them for a total of $21. We do have a 5 off of 3 digital coupon. So that is going to bring them down to $16 for 3. Then we're going to get back that $5 register reward, making all 3 of them just $11. But then once we have our receipt, we're going to submit it to Ibotta for $5 cash back when you buy 3. And it is only on the Pure Sport. So that is why I grabbed that one. So that is going to make all 3 of them just $6 or only $2 a piece. Now, make sure when you're in the store that you scan any items to make sure they attach to the Ibotta rebates and make sure the rebate is still available before you make the purchase because sometimes they'll disappear on you. Next up, I decided to grab one of these Rimmel Stay Matte foundations. So these are priced $5.99, but this week the Rimmel Cosmetics are 40% off. So this is $5.99 regularly. So at 40% off, it is going to be $3.59. I do have a $1 digital coupon that is good for any Rimmel. It's either lip, face, or eye. So that $1 is going to come off, making it $2.59. And then I'm going to take my receipt and submit it to Ibotta for $2 cash back on the Rimmel face products. So that is going to make this item just 59 cents. I also decided to grab one of the Rimmel lip glosses. So these are regular $4.99, but they're also 40% off. So these are going to be $2.99. I don't have a coupon for this one, but I am going to submit to Ibotta for $2 cash back. So this item is going to be just 99 cents. Next up, I decided to grab a few of the Walgreens brand snack bags. So these are priced $2.79, and they are buy one, get two for free. So I'm going to grab 3 of them and pay just $2.79 for all 3, which makes them about 93 cents a box. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting for my first transaction. Everything you see here totals $30.37 before any manufacturer coupons. So I am above the $30 that I need to be at for that digital spend booster of spend 30 and get 7. I also forgot to mention earlier that I do have a monthly spend booster that I'm working towards. It is make 4 purchases of $25 or more and get $10 back in Walgreens cash. And I already have 2 of those transactions done. So this one is going to count as a 3rd transaction for that spend booster because it's going to be above $25. And then also I have a $5 and a $1 register reward that I'm going to use to lower my out-of-pocket. So now I'm going to take all of this and I'm going to head to the register. Okay, so here is my receipt. So everything rang up as it should. The little snack bags rang up buy one, get 2 for free. The Rimmel did ring up at 40% off. I gave the cashier my 2 register rewards. I had a $5 and a $1. And then my 5 off of 3 for the Old Spice came off. And then my $1 digital for the Rimmel. My subtotal was $18.37. So I did go ahead and pay that out of pocket since I was using a digital spend booster. Now, if we take that $18.37 and we add the $6 in register rewards I used back together, that is a total of $24.37. So that is what I technically paid for all of these items. I should have gotten back a $5 register reward for buying the 3 Old Spice. However, like I said earlier, the register rewards were not printing. So the cashier did get the manager. The manager gave me $5 in Walgreens cash. So that made up for the register reward. And then I got back $7.38 in Walgreens cash, 7 for my digital spend booster, and then the rest is just everyday Walgreens cash. And that is on top of the $5 I already got. And then I took my receipt, I submitted it to Ibotta, and I got a total of $9.20 cash back. And that was for the Old Spice and both of the Rimmel products. Plus I had a 20-cent any receipt. I will tell you that when I scanned my receipt, it did not pick up the 2 Rimmel products. So I had to manually add them. So definitely check to make sure that your products are getting picked up. And just add them. I didn't have any issues as soon as I added them. I did get the full $9.20 back. So, in the end, for all of those items, I ended up paying just $2.79 for that transaction. I do have a moneymaker transaction coming up, but for the first one, it was $2.79. And I think that is an amazing deal for these items. Okay, so on my next transaction, I'm going to go ahead and use the same account because we have that multi-use digital spend booster of spend $30 and get $7 in Walgreens cash. So I am going to try to spend $30 again so that I can get that $7 in Walgreens cash. Plus, I still have that monthly spend booster where I only now need one more transaction because my last one did count towards it. So I only have to spend $25 for that one. So if I spend $30, it should cover both of those spend boosters, and I should get that $10 in Walgreens cash back with the $7 in Walgreens cash. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some items we don't get really good deals on very often. So I'm going to grab some feminine care products. So the Playtex tampons, these are priced $11.99. They are buy one, get one 50% off this week, along with some other products. One of those products is OB tampons. So I'm going to grab one of the Playtex at $11.99. And then I'm going to come over here. I am going to grab one of the OB tampons, also $11.99, but it's going to be 50% off. So it's going to ring up at $5.99. So together they total $17.98. I have a $4.50 off of one digital coupon for the Playtex, and then I have a $5 digital off of one for the OB. So that is going to bring them both down to $8.48. And then I'm going to take my receipt. I'm going to submit it to Ibotta for $2 cash back on the OB tampons. So that is going to make both of them $6.48 or just $3.24 each. Now there is a Playtex Ibotta rebate, but you have to buy two for that one. So we can't do that one, but definitely get that $2 back from Ibotta for the OB. Next up, I decided to grab a couple of these Gillette Venus shave gels that are priced $3.99. Now these are not tagged in my store, but they are buy one, get one 50% off. And they are part of the deal where if you buy two, you're going to get back a $4 register reward. I did check it in the system. You can do that in the app. If you ever have a doubt, just go to the ad, type in what you're looking for, and pull up what items are included. This is included. So I grabbed two of them. The first one is going to be $3.99. The second one is going to ring up at $1.99 because it's 50% off. So together they total $5.98. I'm going to get back that $4 register reward, making both of them $1.98 or just 99 cents each. Next up, I am going to grab a couple of these Colgate Optic White toothpastes. So these are not tagged either, but they're on sale for $4.50, and they are buy two, get back a $4 register reward. So grabbing two of them at $4.50 each, that is a total of $9. We have a 3 off of 2 digital coupon. That is going to bring them down to $6 for two. But then we're going to get that $4 register reward back, making the final cost $2 for two or just $1 each. Okay, so this is everything I'm getting for my second transaction. So everything you see here totals $32.96. So I am above the $30 for my digital spend booster, and I am above the $25 for my monthly spend booster. I don't have any register rewards or anything like that, so I'm just going to take all of this and head to the register. Okay, so here is my receipt. Everything rang up as it should. I used the $5 digital for the OB tampons, the $4.50 digital for the Playtex, and then the 3 off of 2 digital for the Colgate. I didn't have any register rewards or anything, so my subtotal was $20.46. I did go ahead and pay that out of pocket. I was supposed to get back a $4 register reward for the Gillette and a $4 register reward for the Colgate, but you know they were not printing. So the manager ended up giving me $10 in Walgreens cash. It should have been $8, but they don't have a way to change it. It's either 5 or 10 that they can do. So she had to give me $10 in Walgreens cash. So that is how I ended up with $2 extra that I talked about at the beginning. So I got $10 back in Walgreens cash for the register rewards. And then I got back a total of $17.32 in Walgreens cash. And that was $7 for my digital spend booster, and then $10 for my monthly spend booster. And then the rest was just everyday Walgreens cash. And then I did submit my receipt to Ibotta for $2 cash back on the OB tampons. So in the end, for this transaction, I ended up getting it all for free, plus an $8.86 moneymaker. But I did get $2 additional. So we're going to say it was free plus a $6.86 moneymaker, because that's what it should have been. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my curbside deal that I did before I left the house. I picked it up while I was at the store. I did this on my other account, and that account also has the same digital spend booster that we all have, the spend 30 and get $7 back in Walgreens cash. So I'm going to use that on this transaction as well. So I need to get $30 worth of stuff before any digital coupons. So I'm going to grab some of the L'Oreal Paris items. So the first one I'm going to grab is this primer mascara. It is priced $10.99, but it is buy one, get one 50% off. So I'm going to grab a second L'Oreal Paris item. So for that item, I am going to grab the mascara that is also $10.99, but that is going to ring up at $5.49 because it's going to be 50% off. So together they're going to total $16.48. I have a 7 off of 2 digital coupon that is going to bring them down to $9.48. But we also have $2 off when you buy 2, and that is a store IVC coupon. So I can use that as well. So that is going to take $2 more off, making both of them $7.48 or just $3.74 each. Next up, I'm going to grab a couple of the Sally Hansen products. So the first one is going to be the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Hardener. It's priced $4.79. And then the second item is going to be the Sally Hansen toenail clippers that are $4.49. Together, they total $9.28. I have a 6 off of 2 digital coupon that is going to bring them down to $3.28 for both, or make them just $1.64 each. Next, I'm going to grab this Advanced Eye Relief Eye Wash that is priced $5.99. I have a $3 digital coupon, but I also have a $3 store IVC coupon. So I'm going to use both of those together. The $3 manufacturer digital coupon will come off completely, and then the store coupon will drop down to $2.99, making this item completely free. Lastly, I am going to grab 2 of the Maybelline Baby Lips. I'm just going to grab 2 different colors. They are priced $5.49, but they are buy one, get one 50% off. So the first one is going to be $5.49. The second one will be $2.74. Together, they total $8.23. I have a 5 off of 2 Maybelline digital coupon that is going to bring them down to $3.23 for both, or make them just $1.61 each. So I had 7 items all together. I had the L'Oreal Paris Primer Mascara, the L'Oreal Paris Washable Mascara, 2 of the Maybelline Baby Lips. I had the Advanced Eye Relief Eye Wash, and then a Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Hardener, and a Sally Hansen Toenail Clipper. Under Applied Offers, I have the 7 off of 2 for the L'Oreal Paris Cosmetics. I have the $3 digital for the Advanced Eye Relief, the 5 off of 2 for the Maybelline. Then I have that $2 store IVC coupon for the L'Oreal Paris. And then I have the $3 store IVC coupon for the eye wash that dropped down to $2.99. Then I have the 6 off of 2 digital for the Sally Hansen. And then I used the promo code egg 15, which saves an additional 15% on purchases of $35 or more. So that saved an additional $2.09. And here is our order summary. So I had $39.98 worth of items. The promo code and store IVC coupons took off $7.08. If I subtract that from the $39.98, I am at $32.90. So I am still above the $30 that I need to be at for my digital spend booster. I had $21 in manufacturer digital coupons. My total is $13.64, but if we take the tax off, because everyone's tax can be different, I am at $11.90 plus tax. So I did go ahead and pay that out of pocket, but I'm getting back $7.39 in Walgreens cash. $7 for my digital spend booster, and then the rest is just everyday Walgreens cash. So in the end, for this transaction, I paid $4.58 plus tax. So I think that is a really good deal for all of those items, especially for cosmetics. There were 7 items, so that makes them just 65 cents an item. So let's do all the math really quickly. My first transaction cost $2.79. My second transaction ended up being free plus an $8.86 moneymaker, but I did get 2 additional dollars, so we're going to say it was free plus a $6.86 moneymaker. And then my last transaction, the Curbside, was $4.58. So if you add those all together, it ends up being just 51 cents that I paid for everything. And I think that is incredible. And that is everything I have for my Walgreens haul today. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't done so yet, please just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would really help out my channel. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day and good luck couponing.